Good day, students and parents of TUMCSI. For today's video, ang susunod ko pong i-discuss sa inyo is kung paano nyo maila-login ang inyong parents' TUMCSI LMS account. Now, without further ado, we're going to start with our video. Now, ang inyo pong parents' username and password is ibibigay po sa inyong mga anak or sa inyong mga students ng kanilang mga class advisors. Now, let's say, for example, I already got my parents' username and password. To log in into my account, simply click the login button found on the higher right portion of your screen. By the way, parents, before you start, make sure that naka-login po kayo sa official URL ng TUMCSI, which is tumcsi.neolms.com. Now, after logging in, makikita nyo po yung login button here. Just click the login button. And then once na nag-appear yung login screen here, just type in or key in your username. Okay, after typing your username or user ID, type your temporary password. Okay, sa first login nyo sa LMS, ang ibibigay sa inyo ng class advisor ng inyong mga student is a temporary password. After logging in, the LMS will ask you to enter a permanent password. Now, since this is the first time that I'm going to log in into my parents' account, I'm going to first type my temporary password. Okay, after that, type or press the login button. Okay, after successfully entering your username and your password, the LMS system will ask you to create a permanent password for your account. Under the password, you're going to type here your permanent password and then confirm the new password that you've just typed here. And then press the save button. Again, pag nakapasok na po kayo sa inyong LMS account using the temporary password, you will be asked by the system or tatanungin kayo ng system na mag-enter kayo ng inyong permanent password. Now, under dito sa password, itatype nyo rito yung inyong permanent password. Under sa confirm new password, uulitin nyo lang yung tinype nyong password na itinype nyo dito sa password. Now, after that, just click the save button. And then after that, you will be greeted with the different guidelines set by the TUMCSI Technical Department. Just click the accept. Or you may also read the content of the policy statement first before you click the accept button. Just make sure that you understand the content of the guidelines and the policies. Okay, there you have it. There's the official TUMCSI account. Now, let's try if ano yung mangyayari the moment that we log in into the parents account the next time that we open our account. I'm going to log out the account first. Okay, parents, for the next task for today's video, ang susunod po natin gagawin is we're going to log in into our parents account using the permanent username and the permanent password. Now, to do that, katulad ng ginawa po natin kanina, nung nag-set po tayo ng permanent username and password using the temporary password, you're going to click the login button found here. After clicking the login button under the user ID, type your permanent user ID or permanent username. And then under the password, just type in the permanent password that you've just created earlier. Then after typing the permanent password, click the login button. After clicking the login button, when the welcome screen appears, just click the show me next time. Okay, after that, this is the basic environment of your parents' LMS account. You will see here your children or yung inyong anak or child na student ni TUMCSI. If you've got more than one student who are enrolled here at TUMCSI, you will see their profile here. You can open their profile if you want to see their about info, as well as the subjects that are being enrolled to them. Makikita nyo yung kanilang mga grades at makikita nyo rin yung kanilang mga time that they visited or they opened their LMS account on their different subjects. Okay, I'm just going to click the home button. And okay, for our next task, ating i-accept yung invites na ipinadala sa atin ng class advisor ng ating mga students. Now, to accept the invites, click the notification bell and then click the name of the advisor with the message you have been invited to join the group homeroom-advisory. Now, for your students, ang makikita nyo po is homeroom the name of the section of your students. Okay, click this message. And then, makikita nyo po yung message na you have been invited to join the group, the name of the advisory group of the advisor of your students. Now, the group is hosted on the site Taytay United Methodist Christian School Incorporated. To accept or ignore this invitation, click here. Click the here hyperlink and then click the accept button. Again, you need to click the accept button kasi pag hindi nyo kinlik yung accept button or accidentally na-click nyo yung ignore, hindi nyo po marireceive yung grades ng inyong mga anak through the LMS portal or your the class advisor of your students cannot message you. So make sure that you click the accept button. Okay, after clicking the accept button, you will be notified that you have been added to the group Homeroom Advisory. Yan, let's see the group. Okay, there's the group. This is where you're going to receive regular updates coming from the advisor of your students. And you can also directly message the class advisor by clicking the message icon found here and then click new message and then typing the last name of your student's advisor. Okay, so you can see here, we've got 4 Manawis here. We've got Michael Manawis, Igbidio Manawis, Patrick Manawis, and Mr. Michael Manawis. Let's say, for example, I want to send an email to Mr. Michael A. Manawis or Michael Manawis, which is the advisor of my student. I'm just going to click Mr. Michael Manawis, then put the subject. And the message. And then, when I'm ready to send the message, I'll just go click the send button. And then the send message will be directly sent to the class advisor. Now, after doing the task, or if ever that you are already done with your parents account, don't forget to log out by clicking the drop-down menu and then click the log out option.